Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sekejap. Kita share dulu live kita ni macam biasa. Sabar. Set. Live. Now. Let's go. Let's go. Lamanya. Uish, ada pet. Ada pet Norway. Tak perasan. 1,500. Sobakan. Ui, awet 89 ni. Awet 89, mat. Sobakan booster heading, physical contact. Awet long ball. Ui, ini kalau main crossing ni sedap ni. Main crossing sedap cuy. Nusa, Erling Haaland gol pocah. Apa? Tak apa? Semak set. Apa lagi yang menarik hari ini dok? Alamak, Showtime recycle lah. Showtime recycle cuy. Showtime recycle lah pula. Ush. Ni apa ni? Liga Thailand ni? Liga Thailand ke? Sampai 4 orang Tapi daripada Fortress Fenomenal Crossing menariknya. Gol poacher, gol maybe Soli. Wish, muda lagi. Crosses man. Dengan Fortress Destroyer man. Destroy. Ada Dion Schools. Mana? Sekejap. Lupa pula. Saya kejap. Bentar, sabar sangat. Kita dah lama tak live. Bukan dah lama tak live. Lama jugalah.
Halo bosku, adakah?
Ada sayang ada. Pasal apa pula tak ada. Next week kita check dengan kelas Fortress. Kita check, saya ada banyak lah. Saya ada 2 pecet. Saya dah ada 2 dah pecet. Kroski, thank you. Terima kasih. Ada Dion sekejap tunjuk ni dok. Ada Dak Dion Coles. Tengok tadi ada kawan-kawan kita update minggu depan keluar apa. Tapi pecet tu banyak sangat lah. Saya ada 2 pecet. Pecet saya dah ada 2 guys. Apa banyak-banyak tu. Weh, saya dapat Zanetti tau. Sedap gila mat Zanetti. Serius. Zanetti sedap tu. Zanetti sedap gila mat. Ada siapa-siapa yang dapat Zanetti ke? Sedap tu. European Club Selection. Ni chat mana? Ni chat umur 30. Chat umur 30. Sekejap. Yang saya punya tu apa? Ini 30. Ya, kita check kita punya chat. Chat saya satu je booster. Oh ni. Ni chat umur 22. Saya ada satu lagi chat. Mana tah? Chat yang mula-mula saya dapat. Chat pakai tudung. Chat pakai tudung. Chat berhijab. Mana chat berhijab kita? Oh, lambat. Sekejap. Lambat sangat. Mana chat berhijab kita? Mana chat kita? Pas. Dah terlepas. Weh, cari tak jumpa, Mat. Ni. Chat ni. Ni 23. Saya ada chat yang umur 22 dengan 23. So, chat yang akan keluar minggu depan ni, chat berhijab umur 30. Tapi mungkin double booster lah kan. Umur 30 double booster, guys. Kelas Anggetel ni build up tinggi ke dia? 182. 82. Bacon bawah pun dah banyak, Mat. Ni bacon
Save
bawah.
je unless nak bacon.
Save je unless bacon. Bacon pun banyak masalahnya. Bacon pun banyak. Saya macam berminat dengan Taraton Bunatan ni. X-Crosses sebab tu. Taraton X-Crosses cok. Taraton Norway so bacon ni. Weh, ni cana tip songkran ni
Augen
je.
tala tu pun jumping di haha.
Itu lah tu. So mungkin next week kita skip lah saya rasa. Minggu depan pun kita skip lah. Selawa lah baju dia. Dia macam ada elemen-elemen batik sikit tu. Tapi colour dia terlalu pastel lah untuk saya. Terlalu pastel tu. Terlalu pastel untuk saya tu. Colour tu. Recycle lah pula. Aduh, hai, kenapa ni dia keluar yang recycle? Ni siapa ada kat sini? Tengok jap. Siapa yang ada? Jamal Musiala, Karak Stelia. Booster apa Karak Stelia? Crossing. Wow. Johnson, Daichi Kamada. Daichi Kamada ni 184. Tinggi ke? Box to box.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Nano, selamat datang. Ismail Dokore, Alex Iwobi, Pavlidis, Pablo Barrios. Biasa je duk. Biasa je. Ni ada X-Crossing ni. Sarapon ni. Patut tak saya sambung spin sini ya? Christian Vieri ni tak nampak lagi orang pakai. Christian Vieri. Basi. Ada Kubasi kat sini. Basi.
Sumbong je spin.
Sambung je spin. Wish.
DO ke King Arsenal bantai Madrid.
Tengok gol free kick tu je. Gol free kick Declan je. Tak tengok highlight full lah. Tapi free kick Declan Rice tu solid tu. Baik. Dia punya curl tu tak relax. Sambung spin Aduh, malas lah nak sambung. Sebabnya Christian Vieri tu saya tak nampak lagi orang.
Admi garis bawah Lano tu Adi Odergard dan Pack Norway tu.
Tu Odegaard yang dah tak berani ambil free kick. Oh, Yildiz disturb. Booster cok. Ni booster apa? Fantasista. Left wing. Ada pusing ke?
Nanti final Arsenal vs Barca.
Wish. Yakin. Baru quarter, baru first leg kan. Nanti ada timbal balik kan second leg. Tadi main dekat Arsenal First leg tadi main kat Arsenal Betul tak? Main event hari ni Sekejap, sebelum kita main event Semalam saya ada main saya rasa. Last game saya jumpa ni duk Baker. Kalau tak silap saya lah. Sekejap. Betul lah, Whynxzm. Menang 4-3 mat. Nasib baik tak terceduk. Tapi semalam tak live lah, main saja. Ada masa dalam 30 minit semalam sajalah main. Jumpa Baker pula. Kita main event jap. Nanti mungkin kita sambung push division. Mak 800 je. Bila nak habis? English Club English club. Tak apalah, main je lah. Main je lah guys.
Dia ngah off season tu yang main PC balik kejap.
Itu lah tu. Sebab semalam waktu saya main dengan dia tu, dia tak live pun. Dia tak live pun. Okay lah. Kurang-kurangnya dia masih lagi bermain di PC. Tapi serius tu, setakat 2 hari saya try pakai Zenity kan. Sedap tu. Sedap. Zenity sedap gila. Zenity sedap man. Sedap satu, dan dia tak menelan, tak terlalu dalam lah untuk dapat 2 kali spin 900 dapat Zenity.
Rasa cam lam
Dia macam version LAM tapi better version lah, sebab dia ada sizing kan. Dia ada sizing. Saya nak try Sensio ni. Dia ada sizing kan. Beza dia dengan LAM, dia sedap sikit lah.
Upspin pun Zanyeti tua.
Tu lah, sebab tua kan. Tapi tak apalah, first time keluar kan. Zenity dengan Vieri first time keluar kan.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a good spell of possession this.
Allah,
No foul, says the
mana
referee.
cok. Ui, baik.
This is the time you need that pace.
Itu nak cuba dapatkan Sakai, tak dapat Sakai, dapat Ono. Bagi Ono je kat saya.
How's that bias, Jib? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a oozler of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Totti running with the ball. Zanetti.
Allah, ke belakang apa macam tu gila.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Shh, lajunya.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Could move up
Tunggu
again
showtime
here.
rise ni nanti lepas menang.
Uish, ambet lagi.
Oh, that
Dia
is a
boleh jadi
nice
tu.
touch. And the shot.
Silap-silap.
Loose ball now.
Minggu depan
There's a
keluar
chase
tu.
on to retrieve it.
Keluar apa? Keluar POT. Tapi tak keluar pula yang POT UCL.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say both.
Oh lama, kenapa ni
They've
push?
come back out to him. Now Haaland.
Buat apa Alan? Tak pergi, tak pergi.
Oh, he's been caught
Bolong
napping.
siduk. Bagi siapa kakak?
And here's Bale. Bale.
Tak masuk tu.
Good
Bagi
first
siapa selamat datang guys,
touch
welcome to the
and
stream.
almost as
Kita
good
juga
a
bersiaran
second.
di
And that's a
YT.
great effort. There was very
Boleh
little
cari saya di
backleft to
YT. Jangan
indicate
lupa untuk
what was
support,
coming.
subscribe juga di YT. Tapi laluan Arsenal untuk yang bracket belah ni tak ni sangat kan.
Front-footed pressing going on
Cuma
here.
jangan Madrid buat upset je.
It's
Allah,
anyone's ball now.
sebabnya Barca belah sana, Bayern belah sana kan. Cuma PSG lah.
Oh, it's been caught
PSG
on it
satu bracket kan dengan Arsenal. Sekejap.
Your impression so
Macam
far,
ya
Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to
Oh,
see
PSG belah
who has
sana.
settled into
PSG belah
this
sana kah?
game with the greater superiority.
Saya macam belah
Go
sana.
for a goal.
Aku main ni. Tak fokus dah saya ni main ni. Siap lah.
And here's
DV berapa
Nedved.
bang? DV
It's a
2.
good
Tapi ni tak
push in
main
there.
division pun. Tengah main event jap. Settle event dulu, lepas tu baru kita main division. Dan ini PC
Oh,
ya,
it's
bukan
Totti.
mobile.
Goes looking wide.
Sekarang masih di division 2.
Engages and forces
Hanya
him off
bisa
the ball.
division 2 cok. Ni saya tengah main event ni. Dan ini bukan mobile, ini PC.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Sebelum
More
game
of that,
ramai
please.
pelekikan Arsenal. Lepas menang ramai pula lalang
Expertly
muncul.
cut out. Really nicely
Biasalah
done.
tu.
Shapes the shot.
Ui, kena mat.
It's in.
Itu benda-benda biasa.
First
Sebagai
blood
fan Man U,
drawn.
saya dah lalu dah benda tu.
And that is stunning. Just
Bila
too
tak
hot to
perform
handle.
kecam, bila
Well, the
perform
technique
bukan
generates the
main.
power in
Zaman-zaman
that
Man U
situation.
prime dulu
Once
macam tu
power
lah.
is assured Any goalkeepers up
So
against
sekarang ni kita bagi laluan kepada yang baru-baru nak naik ni kan.
So the
Kita bagi
first
laluan.
moment of real
Sebabnya
significance.
kita dah pernah lalu dah benda tu. So kita tahu. Kita faham. Kita faham perasaan fan-fan Arsenal sekarang. Menang pula dengan Madrid 3 biji. So kita faham benda tu.
Arsenal forever since sekolah rendah.
Mantap. Sama, saya pun fan Man U.
Jangan jadi botol mineral jailer.
Betul. Saya fan Man U daripada zaman Carrick mula-mula masuk Man U tu. Sampailah sekarang. Kisahlah naik turun pun kita okey je, tak ada masalah pun. Kita minat bukan sebab player, kita minat sebab klub. Gitu bos. Apa benda aku main ni tu? Sekejap. Bagi siapa kejap. Stacy.
Bailed in acres of space out wide. Nedved.
Look, it's a run defence
Push,
is
mate.
dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, good ball.
Meski hairan pun orang kecam Arsenal,
there to
fight
clear it.
forever.
Betul. Dia ayah nak ikut orang sangat lah.
Davids.
Selalunya orang-orang yang tu,
Kaka.
dia tu yang terpaling lalang sebenarnya.
It's good distance on
Tak
it.
ikut sangat. Abaikannya orang macam tu.
Okay,
Sama
being
macam
behind at the
sebelum
break
ni
isn't
waktu
ideal,
yang
but
apa
there's
Liverpool
plenty of time to
tengah
attack.
prime. Oi, bukan main. Lepas tu sekarang Liverpool dah down
Marcondes.
sikit. Hilang
Duffy.
fan-fannya. Ni kalau tiba-tiba Aston Villa layak pergi semi, tak ke tiba-tiba ramai pula fan Aston Villa tu.
Did well to step in there. That was
Tak, saya ni
more
tak
than
fokus main
necessary.
ni, taib tu lah.
And it's Bale.
Terus sangat.
To look and place it forward. Can he finish?
Ya Allah, tak masuk itu.
Defending of the desperate. And again.
Ya Allah, keeper sulitnya. Thank you Kroski untuk like-nya. Wih, jap, tak fokus aku ni. Minit air tu. First game
McLean.
ni. Setelah beberapa hari tidak live.
He is through here.
Kami tak boleh nak live sekerap sangat lah. Sebab Sam dah buka kan.
There
So
will be a throw in.
mungkin kalau live pun hari Khamis, Jumaat, Sabtu kot. Hari lain tu kita busy lah, busy.
Holland can be a real threat inside the box.
Sebab dah start Sam. So kita kena
McLean.
fokus untuk mendidik. Ada sayang ada pasal apa pula tak tahu. Kita harus fokus untuk mendidik anak
Had to make that, and
anak
he
bangsa.
did make it. There's the whistle for half time. Steady, solid, and for
Okey
now,
siap
where
main
they
ni dua
want to
jap.
be. Just one goal, and
Saya
they
kena
have
pakai
it.
saya punya
Good
hidden
effort
card
from
jap.
both
Mana hidden
sides,
card saya?
But at half time, it is
Mana?
1-0.
Oh no.
Well, obviously things
Oh,
are not good, Peter.
no.
It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative.
Boleh.
They have to improve and make it fast.
Lawan Norwich ke? Tak pesan. Tak ada sampai selamat datang guys. Dah start kerja ke Lano? Dah start kerja ke?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Apa yang jadi macam payah sangat main hari ni?
circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Ono ni,
But without leaving
kalau
yourself
siapa ada
too
Ono
open.
lah. Pada saya dribbling dia sedap. Allah. Apa benda Bil? Ono mungkin sebab dia ada momentum dribbling kot. Dia macam bila dia pegang bola tu macam sedap dia pegang bola.
Lovely passing, lovely movement. It climbs
Oh.
up big.
Nampak tak?
And he hits
Nampak
the
tak
net.
function yang Zanetti
They
kita tu.
are right back in business.
First game saya
Well,
try
that's something that'll
Zanetti.
make the manager proud because they dug in deep there.
Leading
They've got
3-0
their level
first half, opponent melarikan diri main dekat
Act of
division.
charity gratefully received.
First saya try Zanetti.
Brighton
Lepas pada saya dapat.
and we're all square.
Betulan pula pasang second booster, random dapat shutdown. Oh, lagi sedap lah. Member dia booster pula. Saya dapat booster, lepas tu fortress. Ngam. Alamak. Allah,
Another
lajunya.
throw in.
Win the ball. Let's go.
Oh, he's found
I
support
don't
out
know.
wide. Now it's Bale. Nice ball and he shot a goal. Big moment. Massive
What a
goal.
comeback.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments
Ada
ago.
yang ambil tak Asensio,
Already he has
Raul
scored.
Asensio
I
Real
think
Madrid
the
ni?
manager's claiming an assist here.
Lambat lambat.
So we have a
So macam
breakthrough.
bola tu
Now
jauh
how
lagi.
will things develop from here?
Well, their manager
Raul
seems to have them
Asensio.
always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal
Oh, no.
coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Haaland under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at
Ay,
last
dia
their
potong bola
sense of
tu.
danger
Tai.
has brought them to a possible solution.
He's in. Nedved!
Allah. Tak pula bola tu
To get
keeper.
it clear again.
Ya.
Brighton are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Zanetti.
Crossing kanan pula
into the
tengok.
middle. Up he goes!
Alamak.
And the assistant referee
Offside
has
dah.
his flag raised for offside. Norwich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive
Main
line.
ball. Allah.
Shifted it to the flank. Great work on the overlap. Oh, good
Ish,
read.
angkut.
Oh, that's a little loose. Oh no.
Oh no.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's neat.
Baiklah. Alah, kenapa tak ke Haaland bola tu? Tak dapat.
Marcondes.
Condes. Boleh sampai selamat datang guys. Welcome to the stream.
Zanetti delivering the
Zanetti.
goods as expected.
Shinji
Well,
Ono.
not only can a player of
Tak
such
dapat
high
lah Sake
caliber
tadi. Kalau
show
dapat
the
Sake
imagination
sedap tu.
to set up
Boleh
the goal,
sebab ada
but he can also produce when the pressure's on to
Best
deliver
crosses,
a
eh?
big moment. This guy
Best
was
crossing.
born to create.
Allah. Kenakah Raul? Gol kah?
Oh,
Oh,
well
shh.
played. He
Baik.
needed to get that right.
Ay, ya
Good
Allah.
stuff. This is better.
Dia tak main
Looking a whole
dengan.
lot more urgent now.
Ya
They
Allah.
just need to sort out their
Neverudin.
end product, and
Raul.
quickly.
Sekejap. Sabar set. Baiklah Raul. Oh, dia keras duk Raul ni.
Well, the defence proved
Bagi siapa dia
infallible
Bi?
then.
Ah, jangan
That won't be the
macam-macam.
last they'll see of him.
Oi, tak sampai.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ya Allah. Tak
Just a
dapat duk.
quarter of an hour to play.
Tapi
Marcondes.
Ruben Dias kah? Rodri yang keluar hari ni, Rodri yang diorang kata sedap tu kan?
And he skips past
Itulah.
his man.
Dia cycle kan, showtime hari ni.
He's had a
Push dah baik.
shot. Oh, that could cost them.
Boleh sampai selamat datang guys, welcome to the
is looking
stream.
pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveler.
Forget to follow, like and share. Don't forget also to
Norwich
subscribe
are
my
making a change
YT
now.
channel. Oh. Iya tu, kan?
Chiellini.
Yang kata main
It's a
main
good
CB
run
solid
down
tu.
the left-hand side. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's been
Alah
intercepted.
Zanetti, kenapa hang tak crossing ke kiri? Bagi kot tu apa Shinji?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Ada dia 3 ekor tu.
Oh ada
And here's
Baik.
Bale.
Allah. Rasa
Marcondes.
tak spin rasa yang keluar sebelum ni. Sebab tak rasa nak pakai.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Sebab Bellingham dah banyak.
It's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
Bellingham showtime, Bellingham highlight banyak juga.
Very much into the last knockings.
Weh, ni main ni je kena gol aku ni sekejap lagi ni. Dah masuk lagi ni. Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah. Kena cok.
Oh, he's been
Apun
flattened
dia
there.
pakai langsung 3 ekor
I
tu.
think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Serious
no
lah,
half
tak pakai
measures from
langsung.
here.
Lepas tu spin buat apa?
Gnabry. Well, that is one way to... Oh, he's been caught
Ya
napping.
Allah, bala. Oh,
In comes the corner.
Ah, kena gameplay.
betul.
And we have our
Tak kena
very first corner.
gameplay. Oh.
Oh,
Sama lah,
smashing
saya
header.
Bellingham pun jangan pakai lah sekarang.
Decent enough try.
Nak try
Well,
pakai
he's
balik lah.
furious with himself,
Macam-
but at least the boss is applauding his effort there.
Macam Kakak tu macam kurang sikit lah. Nak kena start Bellingham dulu.
Look, there has to be
Kakak macam
more
kurang.
urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end
Position tu.
much faster.
Tu pakai gulit lah. Kita try.
And the referee brings it to a close. Brighton have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through
Kenapa 5 minit ya Allah.
unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as
Zat,
they
zat,
got their
zat.
goal, you
Kena
felt they were
tukar.
always going to go on and find a winner, and they did
5
just that.
minit. Patut lama.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Lepas tu tak ada orang komen dekat kita punya YT. Ya, saya nak kena keluarkan kakak lah. Keluarkan kakak. Kita start inilah saya rasa. Sampai, selamat datang. Fulham. Senon.
Wow.
Bayang wow.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been
Senyon.
fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Bismillah.
So off we go
Kita
then.
layan event ya guys.
Okay, live F.
It
Je
will
lah,
be.
haha.
Now it's Haaland.
Live lah.
Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank.
Kita masuk. Alvin Basir.
And here's Bale. It's
Allah, awal sangat.
oh, the ball's oh, what has happened here?
Ya, hamba apa Gareth.
That's really well cleared.
My ball. Ryan.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this
Takkan minggu
fixture?
ni keluar jet stem ke apa ke? Tak keluar jet
Trying to
stem.
come up with a flaw in his game,
Jet
and
stem tu kalau
attack,
keluar
dependable and
ada
strong
aerial
in
fault,
every
jackpot
aspect of
mat.
the goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Jet stem kalau
He
keluar,
would be the obvious
kena
choice,
pula
wouldn't he?
dibagi
He
aerial
certainly
fault punya
has
special
all the right
skill.
qualities.
Jackpot, tinggi, keras. Ada special skill yang macam gitu.
Castagna got a long
Nice.
way forward to join the attack. Nedved going full
Epic
steam
Card
ahead
belum ada
down the
lagi
left
aerial
flank.
fault.
Deflected
Wah.
behind for a
Mana
corner
nak tahu
kick.
kot dia bagi kan. Kan banyak
Brighton
sangat
with the
apa
corner. They're first.
yang
Nedved
baru-baru
plays it
punya
short.
special skill ni. Ikutlah tiba-tiba
Up he goes.
dia letak area fault untuk yang first
And
time
now a
keluar.
sudden chance to counter.
Play epic ni kan, bukan kita tahu. Dia nak buat surprise.
Berger.
Konami kan suka bagi surprise-surprise yang tak masuk akal.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier
Tapi saya tak jumpa
and
lagi
hungrier
user
and
yang
looked the
pakai
more
Christian
likely to
Vieri ni. Nak
register
tengok
first.
juga macam mana dia punya sizing, gameplay apa semua kan. Tak ada lagi, tak jumpa lagi user yang pakai Vieri ni.
Still goals at the
Zenity
moment.
adalah Bergumi mungkin yang saya jumpa tu Bergumi lama
That's
tu kan.
been cut out, well played.
Yang Vieri ni tak nampak lagi orang pakai.
Now it's Bale. And it's Totti. And he's had it
Allah.
nicked away.
Sasa.
Sessegnon.
Senyon.
Iwobi.
Oh,
Threads one in.
kena cok.
Oh, shooting chance!
Subhanallah.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Uish, tak dapat dia. Baik.
Iwobi. Totti. And it's Bale. And it's Zanetti. He's found a way through.
Alan.
And the shot!
Baik.
And it's a goal!
Dia baik tak cross.
There is
Banyak Alan
the
pergi
breakthrough.
nipus pula.
That was easy. Almost
That
too
was
easy.
easy.
Well, look, he
Easy.
moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Main
we
ball.
have
Tak
our
dapat.
breakthrough.
Apa Ryan
I'd
Sessegnon ni
remind
nampak
those
macam
players,
tinggi ya.
Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight
Tak
back to
gerak
your
lah
opposition.
Bill.
Bellingham.
Tu ref. Tak boleh. La ilah Bill. Hampir mana
Zanetti.
Bill?
And if you have just joined us, still
Ya
just one
Allah,
goal
masuk tempat
between
sempit
them.
lagi. Kenapa
1-0 the score.
lah? Baik pula.
Castagna.
Apa ni Ryan
Fulham
Oh,
are
Ryan
looking lively
Sessegnon.
here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
Apa?
They
Main.
are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is
Allah,
a
salah
formidable
orang.
matchup. Had a shot.
Oh ya
It's hit the
Allah,
upright.
ketiangan pula kat situ.
Lukic.
Acak-acak je. Ajak-ajak je. Dapat.
And he thumps it clear.
High ball.
And he's been shifted off
La
it.
ilah, tak pergi bola tu. Mat. Tak dapat cok.
Brighton are one up
Shh.
and looking
Alex
surprisingly comfortable.
Iwobi.
Robinson is in a really good position out wide.
Ai, keluar dah.
That is out of play.
Untuk siapa yang datang guys, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to follow, like and share. Bodoh, sudah salah, welcome to the stream. Forget to
Now it's Haaland.
subscribe
And it's Bale.
also our YT channel.
Nedved. Bellingham. And here
Ini dia. Alamak.
it's
Alamak.
loose. Who's going to get there?
Tak ada orang collect lah second ball tu.
5 minutes till half time. And that's been
Ya.
intercepted.
That was
Ya,
well played,
sudah.
well stopped.
Sudah.
Sessegnon. And
Sudah.
he's
Tak apa.
managed to get
Tak ada orang.
free.
Tak ada orang. Nice.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ya Allah, Totti. Lambat lah release
It's a
bola tu.
good foot in there.
Genting-genting lah. Apa kat situ tu?
Lukic.
Dapat.
He's had a fair tumble under
Aye,
that
ref.
challenge. Chiellini with the foul.
Saya tak ambil air dalam kereta.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now,
Steady,
where
solid.
they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time,
Kita
it is 1-0.
pakai Gina Beri.
There's plenty of positives to take
Ini
despite the lead being so
pakai
small,
Ason
Peter. I think
Yuming.
playing well, good energy. A little more composure up
Ini.
front perhaps. That's not too much to
Oh
ask.
no.
Brighton come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Try macam ni. Kita try Ono CM. Tak pakai DM. Kita main tak pakai D.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Boleh kita nak orang kata
Brighton
try benda pelik
carrying
ni,
a
try
one-goal
dekat
lead.
division macam ada risiko kan.
Oh, that was
Sama
expansive
Alan.
and decisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Header!
Ui, masuk.
It's in! And this is getting better
Masuk-masuk
and
kamu
better.
score je San. Baik tu.
Speed of thought, efficiency of
mate.
movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Timothy.
And very quickly, the
Timothy.
substitute made
Dar.
his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Alamak, hai.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, you
Dapat.
have to say that the contrast
Oh,
of
no, ref.
moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cacah manja je kot ref. Kitchen lah. Ush, ke belakang ni.
Brighton do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll
Okay.
be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Alamak,
Anderson
kena pula.
kept his eye
Baru
on
nak
it,
main beli
and
skala
he's
kat situ.
there. Robinson,
Ush, oh ada orang tepi ni.
Iwobi
Lex-
in acres of
Lex
space out
Young
wide.
bukan? Alex Iwobi.
That'll be a throw.
Oi. Sasah.
Robinson. Oh, not quite. Oh no. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robinson
Oi, lambat,
does well
lambat,
to
Son.
get it back. And it's Iwobi.
Incentive set and incentive met.
Incentive
Now
set.
they've got to take it on another level.
Ryan Sesenyong. Ay ball.
And he was alert to it.
Eh, sangkut dah.
And they're quick to get it back. Haaland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nedved. Not the
Ya
most accurate
Allah,
pass.
hang berlari saja je si siapa nama hang? Janabri. Ah, what?
Zanetti, who has set up 2
Allah.
goals. Andreas Pereira.
97. Dapat. Win the ball.
Brighton
Win the
perhaps
ball. Win the
wondering what
match.
The best time is for their next
Tak
substitution.
dapat, cok.
Rodrigo Muniz.
Rodrigo
Araujo
Muniz.
calmly anticipates.
Ya. Tak. Okay.
Now it's Gnabry. Oh, they can break here. He has found a way through. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
Kenapa
Loose
lah
now,
hang kena
they wanna
bola
get it
macam tu? Ason oi.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Keeper tampaknya bola tu. Main.
Zanetti
Yeah, I
gets
was-
across and deals with it. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the
Bagi
counter-attack
siapa
here,
ni
Peter.
Viet,
And he is
oi.
very good at that type of thing.
Opts for safety.
Alamak,
Berger.
salah baca.
Now Castagna.
Stania.
He's had it taken off him. Oh no.
Oh, no. Dress.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham is sporting a
Oh, lama,
guilty
lama.
look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Saya nak skor
and not
bola
get
beli
picked
skala
out.
ni. Dah lama tak skor kel lah.
Well,
Oh.
that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Brother,
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
a mystery to me.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Andreas Pereira.
Dries Pereira.
Number 20, coming on the field. Number 32, Smith Rowe. Number
Smith Rowe. Oh, dapat.
Spread
Oh,
neatly.
dapat bola tu.
Castagna.
Tinggi, man. Tinggi.
Berger. Great defending, strong and determined. Gnabry.
Nabri. Oh, ya Allah.
He's gonna be disappointed
Janetti.
Well, it
Bola
is clear
ujung-ujung
to see that he is not
kaki.
at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Iwobi.
Ah.
Nedved.
Figo.
Nedved will not want to lose out here.
Lemah
Not
kan
against this
Son.
opponent. Good take by the keeper. He's read
Asam
that
sudah
well.
alam dah. Dia nak main beli skala ni Son. Jangan nak masuk
Now it's
dalam.
Nelson. Now it's Smith Rowe.
Allah. Ah, Ju Smith Rowe ni.
Well, now it's a race
Dapat.
for the ball.
Dapat.
Brighton can consider themselves just
Allah.
about safe now.
Larian tu terlalu
Anderson.
menyengit lah
Smith Rowe.
Whatever happens,
Smith
that's the
Rowe.
kind of movement which raises hope.
Makan dia.
Oh, that's well done.
Oi,
Really
tak kan?
robust.
Lambat lah. Dia tak terus
Pressing's
tolak je bola tu
intense,
sekali.
and it's paid off.
Allah.
Smith Rowe.
Xavier.
This is actually quite a
Zanetti.
courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Saya punya
Time for a
controller ni
change
dia
of
battery dah.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution.
Okay.
He'd become just a little jaded, and
Taking
as a
Karudin.
result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Son Heung-min. Gnabry. Son Heung-min. He'll try from distance.
Oh dia Son.
And that will
Itu
sail
kan
harmlessly past.
cangkul. Alvin Bassey.
Robinson.
Dapat. Awas.
That'll be a throw-in.
Aduh, sampai sama datang guys.
4 added
Time
minutes has
added
been
on
indicated.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Ya Allah, tak ada
Burger.
orang kat tengah ni.
Looking for the run.
Mana ramai-ramai kat tengah ni duk?
He's got space
Allah.
in the air. Big chance. Goal. Deep into
Bodoh siap
injury
kita main.
time.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out
So
the perfect target.
intelligently.
Fulham give themselves a
Aduh.
chance of a fairy tale finish.
Such.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, super find. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that's a
Kakarudin. Oh,
superb
Kakarudin. Hang pergi. Stunning kat situ kenapa?
pass. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Son Heung-min picking up the
Son
Man of the Match
Heung-min.
award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter. The team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those
Just a quick
areas,
announcement,
they were
and
off.
an exciting
And
one
I
too.
just
We're
really
about to
liked what I
announce
saw
today's
here.
lottery numbers. Please watch the screen.
And
if you
with
have
that,
a
it's
ticket.
time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Kurangkan apa? Kurangkan. Let's go. Tak settle lagi ni masalahnya. Tak cukup. 1,000 lagi. Kena main lagi 2 game baru settle. Oh, tak apa. Kita main je. Right. Net Viet. Kita main caller daripada awal. Caller dengan kamu. Kita pairkan Van Dijk dengan Raul Asensio pula, tengok. Boleh ke tak apa?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Oh,
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
caller.
Zanetti.
Bukan.
Not
Itu
pretty,
bukan
but it
caller.
gets the job
Itu
done.
bukan
Oh, they
caller.
could be caught out here.
Uish, kena body shot caller.
Quick to recover this.
Caller kena body macam gitu je, guys. Tak expect tu.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Son Heung-min.
Well, a quick look at this lineup and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in
Ya
more
Allah,
or less
kenapa
everything they try
bola
to do going forward.
Yeah, he has
begitu?
all the ingredients to serve up something delicious,
Kenapa?
and we can feast our eyes on it.
Kenapa?
A truly great competitor.
Senati.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Oi, kenapa? Kali.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Collier.
Collier. Sekejap sebut Collier sebab sebut Collier
He's quick to snatch it
komentator ni.
back.
Satu.
Bale. Has a shot.
Ui, teruknya kaki kanan
And that is
hang.
wildly off target.
Okay, it's
Teruk
good for nothing,
sangat
but
kaki
it's a
kanan
warning
awak
of
tu,
further
Bil.
threat on the break.
My ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good spot, he's seen the
Allah.
run. It's been a pretty high-octane start,
Sensio nak
at least
mana?
from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Kenapa bukan Collier lah kat
Good
situ?
delivery, but no joy.
You
Nah,
really
saya rasa
could
kita
have
kena
done
main
with
meta
engaging
crossing.
those crosses much higher up the
Kita kena
pitch
main meta
there.
crossing
This
baru
isn't good
Collier
defending.
nampak bagus. Kali tu kita tak main meta crossing, kita main biasa je tu.
Over to the left. Bale picks it up out wide.
Benda ambil. Mat.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a
Aju
goal.
betul lah blocker dia sampai.
Brighton
Rufus.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. No, that's not going to find its target.
Bola. Masalahnya
They've
saya main
certainly
saya
set
pula
out to cause a problem or
macam
two
target
down
main
that
kat
left
depan tu.
flank. Look, it's the width that's
Apa guna kita
providing
pakai
this
Collier kalau bola
momentum
tak sampai
and
kat
it looks
Collier
set to
heading
further
dia.
exploit. Well, the
Kenapa tak
defense
release
have two
bola tu,
choices.
Bellingham,
Deal with the man
oi.
or deal with the space.
Sudah. Baik. Alai.
Pass is just off target.
Ya Allah, Aruhu memang nak bagi dia skor ke macam mana ni Aruhu?
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nedved. And it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bola tak
And he's
masuk
there
lah
to
guys.
clear it.
Zanetti really added the width there thanks to his
Tai lah.
willingness to make the run.
Brighton have their second corner now. Has crossed into the mid, big header.
Oi, dapat dah tu.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dapat juga dia
Well,
save je bola
someone's
tu.
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brighton have their third corner.
Collier. Elok lah
Watford
Collier.
has
Hang
the chance
tengok
to
dia
go the
bola
other
tu.
way.
My ball. Noise.
Too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Shot.
It's Son Heung-min.
Oh. Tiang pula dah. Sebesar-besar gol tu tiang dia carinya.
And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Hai, kacau lah Jeremy. Baru
Just as I
nak
thought, Peter, it
mengkel bola
looks
tu.
like this is a side that's setting
Don't suggest
themselves up
welcome
for
to
a
the stream.
counter-attack.
Don't forget to
Yeah,
follow,
stand
like
by
and
for
share.
the early ball, the
We
big one
also
over the
stream
top.
at
Yeah,
YT.
and those that are up
Do
top, Peter,
subscribe
have
me
to
on
be
YT
willing
also.
to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready
Shh,
now to
bila teras skor ni,
recycle.
Mat?
And they have
Hey,
got just
mate.
the right players for that. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good looking
Tak
ball.
sampai lah.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh,
Saya
he's bustling
rasa
through
player saya
here.
ni tak suka Collier main
Nicely
first lah saya rasa. Saya tak memberi kerjasama.
Zanetti. That's good play.
Nampak tak? Bukan Collier yang menjadi target yang di hadapan tu. Tak boleh macam gini tu. Ya, tak ambil bola tu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way. Son Heung-min!
Ya Allah.
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Tak nak masuk lah bola tu guys. Kita dapat sebiji, tu kita parking bus je duk.
Only 1 minute added time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Nedved. Good driving run.
Aduh, macam tak ada apa-apa je heading collar tu.
There's the whistle for half
Macam
time.
collar
But
tu
it has been a half largely of
player
collapse and
biasa je,
should-haves.
base cut je.
Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're
Hino
overdue a
dah.
goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at
Let's go,
the
let's go.
very end, and I get the feeling the second half
We can
may
do
well
this
start in
all day.
similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to
Lambat,
what's
lambat,
to
lambat,
come.
lambat, lambat. Lambat sangat bola
Interesting
tu.
half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the
Tak
scoreline
pula
at the
Asensio,
break.
alamak.
0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bila kita betul-betul nak pakai Asensio tu, tak sedap betul pakai. Lepas tu bila macam kita saja-saja nak try, elok pula dia main. Dang. Allah, jauhnya.
Tracking back like that,
Terbang lah
always
bang, terbang.
appreciated
Boleh
by the
terbang kan?
crowd.
He's dealt
Shinji
with
Ono.
that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Baiklah Janet.
Oh, he's seen that
Janet
early.
oh.
Used a certain sixth sense.
Aduh, tak sampai lah Son. Son. Tehek, Son
Passing
tehek.
is crisp and sharp.
Ya. Ya. Uish. Oh, gini kalau kita tak skor ni. Kita macam buang masa ni sebenarnya ni.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Might
Ya
want to be
Allah,
careful there.
Ason.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And he's managed to get free.
Uish, kena ni man. Ui, nasib baik
Brilliantly
dia
cut
pikut tu.
out.
Kira hampir tu.
Zanetti. Bale. Brighton are looking to break at pace. Now it's Bale. Climbs up
Yo,
big.
oh nasib baik ya. Baru nak maki.
It's an own goal.
Nasib baik. Nasib baik on goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Brighton got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
They all
Well, you
count.
can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Allah, dia sampai dulu
For
si
an hour into the
Sokor.
second half. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite
Apa
come
benda
off.
lah yang kau pergi
He's
main
free,
berdua
he
depan
has
tu,
got some- and the
mat.
shots.
Nasib baik.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Nasib baik dia tak skor.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Roko Vata.
Number 11. Didier Drogba.
Drogba masuk ganti Kole
Bale. Nedved being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's
Bukan,
been
bukan
running the
Drogba.
show, but maybe the curtain's about
Hai,
to come
kenapa hantar
down
bola
on
macam
him.
tu duk?
Ince.
Sansior,
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think
Endo.
the manager's pondering his options as to
Makan.
whether to
Oh,
stick
tak
or
dapat.
twist,
Tak
Peter,
apa,
in
nasib baik.
view of
Hai,
the
ref.
time remaining.
Lambat
He
lah
might
ref
have
ni.
a tough call to make now.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Versi yellow card. Imran Lauza. Apa dia yang
Hits
Ui,
one.
nasib.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
Dia
played.
boleh pergi penetrate kat tengah-tengah tu. Tapi macam tak kenal lah Bendak pakai nombor 2. Dia tukar lah nombor dia. Nombor 14 okey kah?
Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Dah lah tak skor, passing ke laut.
He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He can run onto that. Son Heung-min. Oh, nice touch. And he's had a hit.
Oh, ya Allah.
It's loose
Jauh
now.
sangat
They
lah.
want to get it
Bukan
back.
range color kat situ.
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the
Patutnya
ball, but
depan lagi kan.
eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others
Aduh,
into the
Ason.
match.
Try hard siap Ason.
And another try.
Oh, Ason.
Goal! Two
Macam
ahead.
biasa je tu.
Late in the day. Game over surely.
Game over
I'd call
surely.
that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Kakarudin
So,
masuk
time for changes
menggantikan
on both sides actually.
Well, for me, this was
Judin.
the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and
Oh,
as a
takut.
result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
It's Drogba.
Ya Allah, Drogba.
Oh, it looked like 3-0
Kena
for
crazy
sure.
at all
He'll
kot.
be fuming with himself for not converting. He
Apa
could have
ni?
killed it off.
Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 22, Kaká.
Kekal.
Substitution in progress.
Brighton are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Ya.
Some resolute defending there.
Ya.
It's
Tom
Brighton
Ince.
needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Win the ball.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Hang lagi ke mana ni Birudin? Ya tak.
Oh, that was expansive
Uish.
and incisive.
Dia dah
The
betas
type
siap
of
aku.
move to please any coach.
Leading by 2
Ya
and the finishing line in
Allah.
sight. And it's Sissoko.
Isoko. Tiba. Shh.
Look, this is so
Baiklah hantaran dia.
frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Brighton clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Syah. Tai.
Gets
Pasti
his
mula
pass
macam tu.
away. It's
Ui, baik.
well read.
Sensor.
Danger is averted.
Lama.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
Kenapa
but
nak
the
kena belah tu
execution
ah?
was lacking. Oh, great chance.
Asensor.
Chance.
Asensor. Nasib baik.
Nedved. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course.
Tak dapat cok.
There will be 3
Board
minutes
shows there will be
added time.
3 extra minutes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Dia dia hantar bola macam
That's
tu
been
Bin.
intercepted. He's picked his way through.
Look, movement creates more options.
Alamnya.
And that was really sharply done.
Cleared without complication.
Oh.
And that is as far as it goes. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for
Satu lagi ni
argument.
Bin ni. Ada
How
satu
would
game
you
lagi.
sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Tak cukup ni. Baru last game. Lagi 400 setengah. Lepas ni kot baru kita push division lah saya rasa. Score. Let's go. Collier. Paul Asensio. Ada Ono. Shinji Ono.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise
Gorgeous,
is
gorgeous
fervent.
evening.
The atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are right. Big chance! And the shots! They've scored!
Easy.
Well, once
Easy.
more,
Too
it's him,
easy.
and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan.
Ush,
Win the
minit kedua
ball
kita
and
score,
then
awalnya.
unleash.
Brighton breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Bale. There's the shot!
Ui, masuk pula dah.
And it's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. That is just remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
Just
You know, I'm not going to
remarkable.
be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Brighton are
Brighton.
doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can
Ui.
see their manager
Mana defend kita kat sini?
screaming on the touchline,
Masuk dah.
telling his team to calm
Baik.
down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from
Ai,
here.
tak sampai.
Ono did well to emerge with the
Oi,
ball. That's a
sharp.
contest to keep an eye on. Zanetti.
Zanetti. Allah,
Has been
dekatnya.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. And the counter
Win
is
the ball.
on.
Win the ball.
Well,
Aus
now
ref.
here's a good
Aish.
battle, bicep to bicep.
It's Kim, thank you for the like. Welcome to the stream. Baru sampai, selamat datang. Welcome to the stream. Tap dulu, share dulu. Yang mana belum
This
follow
is
tu pun
good
boleh follow.
pressing. They're not short
Yang
on
nak
bodies.
berkongsi rezeki pun boleh.
Niceties are not part of this
Yang nak lepak
approach.
dekat
This
kita
is actually
punya
quite
YT
aggressive.
channel pun boleh guys. Kita juga
Walker
tengah
Peters
bersiaran
just
di
loves
YT.
to go forward whenever he can. He's in, surely.
Alamak. Kamu tak keros, Bill. Yakinnya kamu main kat situ.
Brighton look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Tak celui pula
And
dah.
that is out and behind. It's a good
Tak
block.
celui, tak celui.
Brighton with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes!
Tingginya.
Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Nearly is
I think he's
nothing.
going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Allah.
Ugo Chukwu.
Cucu.
Walker Peters.
Wakapitos.
He's shifting through the
Pilot.
gears
Dribbling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these
Oh,
positions.
lepas. Dang.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nedved. Walker
Ya,
Peters
apa benda
spots
yang
it
kita
and
rushing
intercepts.
sangat ni? Hantar di
And he
posisi dulu,
welcomes it in.
cok.
Nedved.
Ya.
Ono. Nedved.
Alamak, pergi
Engages
masuk.
and forces him off the ball. Walker Peters.
Wakapitas. Dribbling ah? Betul lah, dribbling.
No, Ugo Chukwu. Southampton ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bellingham.
Ya Allah.
Sulemana.
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 Oi,
Deep
ay, ay,
through.
ay. Jom, Haribo. Haribo.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Totti.
Tak apa yang Haaland tu duduk
Oh, no.
jauh sangat tu. Tak kawan dengan orang ke Haaland?
And it's Totti. Fiddles it through.
Ya Allah, dia kena. Kenapalah nak kena main dengan Bale pula kat situ?
Bednarek.
Salahnya sekarang ni,
Sulemana.
dia banyak pegang bola daripada kita ni. Shinji Ono.
Can he latch on to this? The most
Kau
accurate pass.
kenapalah Bellingham
And there's
passing bola
green
macam
grass
gitu?
ahead of him.
Shinji Ono.
Ono. Ono charging forward, the ball at his feet. Totti does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Brighton
Ya
disappointing in the
Allah.
end there. They lack
Kenapa saya
urgency.
selalu buat benda yang sama?
Brighton looking forward to the break
Dah
after
tahu
some
tak
very
boleh
good
masuk
work
nak
in the
passing.
first
Bagi
45
passing juga kat
minutes.
situ.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Tak
productive?
kena
Oh,
cok.
how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, such a clever touch. Haaland!
Tak masuk. Bongok menyalan.
If they want to counter,
Yakin
they could
betul
do with
Haaland tu
more
nak sepak
speed.
bola tu masuk. Tak masuk
It's
cok.
Nedved.
Berat.
Whistle's gone,
Ui.
that's a foul.
Free kick Declan Rice kah?
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. It
Betul, saya
certainly looks
rasa
appetizing, well within
ambil lah,
shooting
ambil lah.
range.
Kita kena ambil orang yang ketiga tepi tu. 50 ke 60% gol.
Bale!
Oh no.
Oh, it rattles the bar. This time
Boleh kena palang
surely.
eh.
Tries to get
Saya
it
dah
clear.
ukok betul dah tu. Lama kena counter.
Walker Peters.
Dang.
No good, Chukwu.
Added minutes
Kocok
has been
tu.
indicated.
Bellingham was in no mood for any of that. That's a shade
Ya
optimistic.
Allah.
Harwood Bellis. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Hello, everybody, and
Well, it's
please
been an
join me in
enthralling
wishing
game so
a
far,
happy
this
wedding
meeting
anniversary for
of
one our
regular
fan club
rivals.
members.
High intensity, high in
Everyone
passion.
please welcome
Tough
the
game for
two
the
sides.
officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
Unlikely
Brighton
to
sitting
change.
pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your
Let's
break,
go.
you've missed very little of the resumption of the second
Yo.
half.
Yo. Oh. Yo.
No reported change to either side during the break.
Matheus
Now
Fernandes.
there's a fine ball. Fires it in low.
Wait. Shoot.
Oh no,
Oh no.
Bellingham. Zanetti.
Pass.
He's picked his way through.
Pas.
Oh, that's nice.
Par.
Bellingham! It's run
Oh,
loose. Who's going to get there?
Cuy.
Sulemana. That's a good run down the left.
Shinji Ono.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely bit of
Shinji
skill.
Ono. Oh no.
Sulemana.
Sulaiman. Jauh sikit. Nice. Kau tak? Tak. Main.
Bellingham.
Insert sikit.
Nedved. Zanetti. Oh,
Baik.
super find. He's onside. Terrific header.
Aish.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Cukup-cukup tenang je keeper
really
tangkap
must be
bola.
thinking what he
Tak
has
ada
to do
apa-apa
to
yang
score
berlaku.
there.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Interesting ball.
Hihihi.
Yes! That is how you do it. A goal
Shinji.
to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3 orang sekali kena tipu kat situ. Nice.
Brighton find a position of real strength
Win the
now.
ball, win the match.
He is through here. He's won. Can he put it away?
Kenapa lah bola tu pergi seterit Mak Amin oi.
And one more try. It's in. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the
We've
focus
seen
to
the
make
hunger
it
to win
count.
it back.
A very tasty combination.
Oi.
Brighton are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something
Alan.
they've been threatening to do.
I'm here
Big header.
Aldo. Kola sekali. Ui, kola alamak. Ada orang request kola je.
Okay, it's
Tapi
come to
kola
nothing,
ni
but
sebab
it's a
kita sesuai
warning
abang
of further
dia
threat on the break.
kalau basic shot tak sedap.
Number 20.
Kalau manual shot
Coming
sedap.
on to replace him is number 24.
Tak apa. Kita main dengan AI kan. Jangan saya tukar. Malas tukar. Saya malas nak tukar-tukar.
Brighton can
Dia layan
now
je basic.
introduce the first of
Sebab
their
dia basic
substitutes. Collar
shot
coming on here.
susah
Change
sikit lah
was
nak score.
eagerly anticipated.
Yeah,
Kalau
I think
pakai
the manager
manual,
might
confirm
have
masuk.
feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Bednarek.
Benarek.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Good pressing.
Nedved. In towards the middle. Climbs up big.
So,
Hits the net. And it adds
dia pakai
further to a
manual.
heavily
Manual
one-sided
shot baru
scoreline. This is getting
heading dia
punishing.
pergi meletup.
Look, all they
Pergi
want to hear
laju
right
je.
now is the final
Kalau
whistle. They've
basic,
been humiliated.
Dia susah.
Well,
Lepas tu saya tak pakai sangat caller ni.
Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen
Dia
it.
pakai
An impact
backup
sub.
je. Kalau macam kena bantai ke,
Things
macam
looking
jumpa orang yang main
so
meta
easy,
crossing ke,
almost too
boleh lah
easy here.
pakai.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Collar! Goal!
Hai, dia tak pakai kepala, dia pakai kaki pula
And
dah
it is
skor kola
becoming
ni.
almost
Kenapa,
too
eh?
painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
72 minutes is
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The
Oh,
only
yeah.
doubt is how many is coming.
substitution on the field. Number 33.
Brighton do have options available on the bench if they want to go
Coming on
that
the
way.
field, Number 10, Lallana. Number 54.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Kenapa lah bola tu sengit tu dah.
Oh no,
Alamak.
it's a pretty loose pass.
Ya.
Could move up a gear here.
Ush.
Perfectly measured that.
Ada ke? Ryan
Nice
Fraser.
control.
Oh, siapa-siapa. Entah dia passing bola tu.
Lallana.
Semua duk.
Decent hit. Nedved. Bellingham. And it's Nedved. Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zanetti.
Yuklah. Angkut lah.
Foot in.
Ryan Fraser. Ush.
Nedved showed
Changkui,
plenty of zest in getting to the
Changkui.
ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nedved makes the
Yeah.
interception.
Ya.
Oh, good take in
Allah.
a good area.
Allah, dia passing. Oi lah Ono.
Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, ref.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
That's a fall. Free kick given.
Substitution.
Perut Kulito.
Pull it. And it's Bale.
Look, it's a run defence.
Oh, what a
Oh, gila
climb!
nampak? Nampak tak? Nampak tak?
It's quick to get it clear again.
Dia kalau Haaland masuk lah tu duk.
A lot of space
Dia
here,
tak apa
a
lah.
real opportunity.
Time.
Nedved. And here's Bale.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern
Kenapa
coach's
bukan
mindset.
Kole?
That's a decent clearance. In once more.
Kenapa bukan Kole yang ambil bola tu?
5 minutes to add. Great chance! Bednarek.
Bednarek.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Settle event.
Brighton really have hit the heights, A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating.
Beres. Payah tadi spin je. Apa dapat highlight tu kan. Oh, siapa ni? Johnson. Brandon Johnson, right wing forward. 23 tahun, 179, perfect winger. Long range curler rising. Oh, shallow. Elok. Simpan. Mari kita push division lah sekejap. Sambung push. Sekejap. Nak tukar jersey number untuk Bandai. Tak ada pula openannya. Baru sampai, selamat datang. Ngantuk lah guys. Hey mate, welcome to the stream mate. Kepala, alamak. Kepadin pula dah. Pakai bantai lah jumpa Padin ni. Apa yang variationnya? Ya iya je. Ya iya je. Dia ingat kita budak-budak kot. Main crossing ke Padin? Main crossing ke Padin? Iya je Congratulations. Ya aja. Boring sangat ke hidupnya.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and
Kenapa dia
passion.
passing kot tu? Macam laju sangat ni.
Action has already started. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's been intercepted.
Oh ni.
Bale, he's in, surely! Bale going face to face with his great rival. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he was
Still
the
no
one player
card.
you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Tak sampai lah.
And they're quick to get it back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Nedved. Zanetti. Oh, smashing header!
Baik.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
Hello.
very well played.
Strong running down that
Selamat
left
datang
flank.
duk.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
Wih, main
formidable
main
match.
crossing
Up he
guys.
goes! He's delivered all
Thank you for the
right.
like.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
On heels rather than toes.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind
So
that one.
chong. Darwin
The game's
Nunez.
first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Isnin keluar change. Model D.
Zanetti.
Bagaimana biasa
good
kira
read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tak tahu lah
Brighton with their first corner, the first in the game
Tak
for either
tahu
side
lah
actually. They've played it short. He rises!
Baik pada.
Danger
Ani.
averted for now. And now they can
Baru tu.
spring out of defence.
Ui, berpusing-pusing kamu di situ ya.
First quarter of an hour
Konok dia
gone.
pusing kat situ.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Not the most accurate
Alamak.
pass.
Tak sampai cok. Pilihan Toram. Ada orang lah tepi ni.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Tak ada orang.
You can never be short of
Tak
runners in the
tahulah,
space.
tak kerja
As
bank,
long
tak
as the
tahu.
space left.
Oh, what a
Aduh,
crime!
bola.
He scored!
Benda yang sama je
And
modalnya.
they're at it again in double quick time. It
Tak
was a
dapat bola
great
tu.
header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Lazio are sitting. He's got tall.
Weh,
And
keeper
he
dia
has
baik.
kicked it out
Kan dia baik tu.
somehow.
Well, someone's doing his
Kalau
job
kan
properly,
kalau dia pakai
Peter,
keeper
that's
lain,
for
saya rasa
sure.
dah dua sama dah.
Corner number 2 then.
Pokoknya.
Nedved with the short one. Nedved with the delivery.
Kenapa?
Lazio are looking, and he's had a hit.
And he had the hit.
Oh, good looking ball. That's a
Ui,
shade
tak lepas
optimistic.
cok.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh lord, I lap.
Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Lilian
Well, I
Thuram.
wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Namun dah
plenty
siap bola
of
tu.
time left yet.
Cross.
Now it's Messi.
Cross.
Gnabry. Bale. Zanetti. Bale on a charge down the left.
Oi.
That's been drilled forward. Nunez is onto it in a flash.
Solid siap Nunez dia.
Gnabry. Bale.
Cross.
Chiellini wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Davids. That's a little
Alah,
off
dia
target.
Davids. Kenapa tak long je?
Lazio are looking to break at pace. He's through here. Brilliantly cut out. Gets his pass away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Mana bola? Tak nampak bola siap.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Kena ni.
Bale
Allah.
climbs up
Hai.
big.
Ya.
It's there.
Dan tu je dia hat-trick.
And surely that settles it.
Member hat-trick macam tu je guys.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Member hat-trick macam tu je duk.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things
Oi,
are
tak
starting to
nampak,
look awfully cosy. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ya.
Messi, a player who needs no
Eh.
introduction.
Run secret. Ush.
Nedved. Totti. Oh, it's a promising build-up.
Ya
There's
Allah,
plenty
Thuram
of
di kaki
really
panjang
nice
betul.
passing.
3 minutes added time.
Nedved. Well seen.
Ya.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and
Banyak
stopped
main
it.
lah kita guys.
Vieira. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And
Tak
that
pergi sia
interception
bolanya.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brighton have reclaimed it.
Benda siap aku buat.
There's the end of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way
Hat
most
trick
of
tu,
us
Nunez
in the
dia.
ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Nunez.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitutions taking place.
Wih, pakai kola pula dah.
And the action is back underway.
Pakai
Well,
kola
I'm
pula
sure the
guys.
managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a
Oi, bagi
rousing
siapa
response to
lah?
a rousing team talk.
Pakai kola cok.
Davids has given away a free kick.
Pakai kola. Tak jadi apa kita. Mana permission dia ni? Oi, kiri kanan doi. Kiri kanan woi. Kiri kanan woi. Kiri kanan cuy. Aku baru nak buka gula-gula.
Thuram.
Main.
In towards the back stick. It's a mighty
Dapat
effort.
pula sip.
Oh, brilliant save.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been knocked clear. Brighton have the chance to go the other way. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale. Now Davids. Zanetti. Now Davids. And it's Zanetti. Great defending,
Allah,
strong and determined.
Ramai
A
sangat.
lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That's a nicely measured pass. Shot a
Aduh,
goal!
keeper.
He has done it!
Dibantai,
Over the
Cok.
hills and far away! No catching them now! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Lazio are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long
Allah,
way
tak
from that.
sampai.
No, that's been intercepted. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Crossing, floating macam tu jadi apa, Mat?
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. He's there and gets it away.
Timing tak sedap.
Lazio look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a
Pull
long
out.
counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
There's a quick free kick.
Ya.
That has ended up in no man's land. Gnabry with the delivery.
Apa?
And the keeper beats it away.
Ya Allah, keeper. Kenapa dah tak
Now
ditangkap
this
bola
could be
tu?
a chance. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Bale.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Costa Curta
Haaland
is
tak
there and he
pergi.
can get that clear.
Dia langsung bola tu. Shoot lah.
Rijkaard. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Dapat pula bola tu.
Beckham. And here's Vieira. Bellingham defending his corner
Weh,
stubbornly. Stood
tak
up very
sampai,
well
Cok.
to his man. And it's Beckham. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Baik.
Substitution.
Lazio have their second corner now. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham going full steam ahead down the left flank. Zanetti, that's tidy. No,
Allah.
again there's no way through.
Tak dan.
Zanetti is very much the model of the modern day fullback.
Bagi siapa, David? Tenang sangat tu,
Just
David.
off
Oi.
target. And he welcomes it in.
Dapat, Cok.
Big header!
Tak masuk.
No, he can't turn it in.
Lazio were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Ya Allah.
Substitution in progress.
Zanetti. Totti. Bale. Terrific header!
Oh.
It's there! Simple, certain,
Minit 80 baru
He
nak
just
score Haaland. Tai
guided
apa
it in.
Haaland, oi.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Brighton playing for pride here. The
Allah.
match surely beyond them. Lazio looking to pass their way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Vieira, and the finish!
Ah.
It's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Defend kita
Things
terabur.
looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Lambat.
Now who's going to be first to this? Zanetti. He gets big.
Tak dapat cok.
Kaká concedes a free kick
La
for that.
ilah. Fall dah.
And he's going to have his
Lelo.
name taken. Pinches it off him. Davids. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to... He rises!
Ya.
Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the
Apa dia
danger.
tak bergerak?
Beckham with the cross.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that.
To receive
close
that.
attention.
Substitution.
Van Dijk.
GG Padin
A
GG.
tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable,
Padin Junior.
the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
25 poin mat dia potong. Pam. King besar. Bulan. It. Pam. Padadadam. Pam. Padadadam. So. Aduh, meta crossing juga ke? Meta crossing cok. Meta crossing. Kononnya kena meta crossing. Meta crossing. Saya ada defense tinggi tak yang saya bawa? Aduh. Tenang di posisi tu. Ada rezeki kita menang ni tu. Bateri pun Alhamdulillah. Let's go.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Thank you for the like. Datang.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Shot a goal!
Jumbo dia pula dah.
Who do you think
Tingginya.
this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset.
Haaland! Oh, that's fabulous! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to
Ayo ni
prevent it
meta crossing
happening
ni.
again.
Dua game betul-betul kita kena meta crossing ni tu.
Crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Sah.
So the game's
Ya
first
Allah.
significant moment,
Apa
and it's
siapa?
come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Sekarang ni crosser dia siapa? Figo ke si Rizzi ni? Nampak macam Rizzi yang banyak buat hantaran ni.
Out again for a throw in.
Gattuso, Pirlo, mantap.
Pirlo, Griezmann, Haaland, Bellingham.
Oh ya,
Davids
Oh, lah, ref.
concedes a free kick for that.
belajar lah rep.
And it's Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival.
Ni Araujo area
Zanetti
fort
got
ke?
a long way forward to join the attack.
Wish. Keras cuk.
Looking to set free a runner. Zanetti. And he
Ya
was quick to
Allah,
react.
Zanet.
So
Zanet.
just the one early goal to report so far.
Yes,
And the score is
Right.
1-0.
Allah seluruhnya
Changes it with that
Araujo.
pass. Now it's Griezmann. And no, that was
See?
never going to make it. Nedved. Bellingham. And it's Nedved. Zanetti. Well, that tackle was
but-
certainly sturdy. Sampdoria look happy to sit back
Sampdoria.
for the moment here.
Yeah, everything
no,
they're
cross.
doing screams counter-attack,
no,
but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ya Allah.
Great
Apa dia yang duduk
defending,
belakang orang,
strong and
Araujo?
determined. And he's there to get it away.
Ya Allah,
Collier.
patah balik dah.
Oh, he's
Hey,
found support
kenapa
out
pergi?
wide. And the keeper beats it away.
Sampdoria clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's
Allah.
providing this momentum,
Tommy
and
ingat
they
bolanya
look set to further
pun.
exploit. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start
Very
in defence, but the whole
unconvincing right
team
now.
needs a wake-up call.
Apa jaga kulit belakang?
Nedved. And he's there to make the challenge.
Ya boleh terbang kat situ.
Now Davids. And it's Zanetti.
Kenapa lah dia
That's
nak kena?
alert and sharp and very well played.
Bit of a
Ya Allah,
communication
kenapa bola tu
breakdown
tak
there,
ke
it seems.
toti, Mat?
No, again there's no way through.
Ish. Boleh tidur dekat situ.
Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that
Alamak,
very well, Peter. It's a
Atu,
real show of
Atu
discipline.
sur. Good lah,
It's run loose here.
angkut dah.
Pirlo. Figo. He has
Thiago.
found the way through.
Thiago.
He's
Vivi,
found the way through.
rapat.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Ih,
Well, that looks like a final warning.
mana ada
Still no
for rap?
card.
Body
Well,
manja-manja
they're
je
struggling
tu
to
rap.
cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Terrific header.
Kepala hotok
And it's in.
lah.
They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they
Kalau
dug in deep
ramai-ramai
then and
David
they've
pergi
got their
challenge bola
leveler.
tu. Apa benda? Memang tak dapat lah.
One perfect ball, one perfect
Si
header.
Grizzly
He did
ni
so
ada
well there,
jumping
attacking the
masalah
ball
lah.
the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 36 minutes is
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Good lah.
It's Totti!
Oh, rap.
Over to the left.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he skips past his man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Weh, passing lah. Payah tak passing.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. And here's Totti.
Ya Allah, Totti. Awet.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the
Oh,
ball.
no.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
there will be 1 minute
That is
added
good
time.
alertness. We are into stoppage time. Lovely feeding is such a good mover. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a
4
goodish
cross
game
dia, Mat.
this, and
Just
at
a quick
half-time,
request to
Kita
it's
tak cross
one
lagi ni.
each.
Please kindly remove any cars parked on the
That's a
road
really
outside
interesting
the
game,
stadium.
and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
At 1-1.
So once again, we're underway.
Pala otak hangalan bola macam
He's
tu.
intervened well there. Quality ball. And it's Bale. Nedved. That had too much on it.
Apa dia hantar bola macam tu?
And the assistant referee rightly
Set.
gives him offside. The less said about that pass, the better. Haaland. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Totti. Zanetti.
Hai, tak pergilah bolanya.
Not the most accurate pass.
Ya Allah.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Figo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that has not gone well.
Weh. Mat.
Casemiro. And it's Whynxzm. Whynxzm goes pelting down that left-hand side. Climbs up big!
Climbs
Firm
up
header,
big.
Just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big! Has another goal!
Oi, kenapa tak ada orang pergi ambil bola tu
Volleyed
duk?
effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zanetti. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that
Apa tu? Apa
collectively.
tu?
Rudiger
The
gets
attendance
it
for this
clear.
match was 29,514.
Zanetti. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Weh. Not a good timing.
Figo. Griezmann. He is through here. Pirlo. There's the shot.
Allah.
And one more try.
Ui, nasib baik.
And he
Kenapa dia
looked
clear macam
every
gitu
bit
tu?
the assured keeper there.
Christian Eriksen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Jadi ya kat depan kita ni guys. Benda tak jadi mat. Oh, dia memang macam ni rupanya. Okey. Tony Adam dah ke? Sen pula. Whynxzm, Isnin depan cek keluar. Lepas tu saya nak kena buat apa? Saya dah ada dah ceknya. Saya ada 2 cek.
Substitution on the field.
Cek minggu depan tua lah.
It's their second
Cek
quarter
yang
of
saya
the
tengah
game.
pakai sekarang ni umur 22.
Number 37.
Satu lagi cek tu 23. Cek yang keluar minggu depan umur 30 kalau tak silap.
Number 20.
Big header.
Ya Allah
Goal,
masuk.
Sampdoria.
Kepala
And the
otak dia
comeback
macam tu
is
masuk.
complete. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Sampdoria go into the lead.
It's so
Benda
often the case with
lah
goal
passing macam
scorers,
tu.
little influence.
Nedved!
Aduh, hai.
That's what has
Tak
to
nak
be
masuk
done
lah
now.
guys.
No question about it.
This is a really
Kita punya
front-footed
lah duk
approach.
menjaga tak bagi dia cross. Corner masuk ciut.
Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Aim forwards. Gnabry goes searching. Up he goes! And again.
Ya Allah.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just
Hampa
lacking a
siapa
cutting edge,
gulit,
Peter, and
gulit.
while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking
Taruh
play is
lah
actually quite good.
gulit.
Brighton perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Kena ni.
Czech has that under control. Nedved. Gnabry goes on a run down the left wing. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Gnabry.
Allah.
Pirlo gets reared
Kepala
without
otak lah Halan.
sophistication.
Bola macam tu tak masuk.
He's in plenty of space here. Figo. Oh, what a climb!
What a
not the best
climb.
of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Bola masuk tu grab. Dekat.
And that's going to be a
Alah
booking.
yellow je.
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Nedved is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. He rises!
Hai, ramai pula defend dekat situ. Yup.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking
Andrea
like too
Pirlo.
little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Sampdoria probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It's a mighty effort! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Brighton on the spot for parity.
Coming on the field is number 11, Didier Drogba.
Didier Drogba.
And he scores! Back in business!
back in business.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Alamak.
All square
Drop
again
ball masuk.
into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left,
Oish.
but if we have to find a winner...
Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kohler has every reason to be disappointed after being played in
Cross.
so well. The gaffer will...
He's got tall.
Nasib baik.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And that is a little undercooked. Gnabry.
Buat apa je nak beri oi.
And he can clear it away. And it's Gullit.
Lambat.
And that is as
Hai,
far as
nasib
it goes.
baik draw.
Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you
Baru
summarise
kita
what we've seen today then, Jim?
jumpa jalan nak main cross. Kena potong je ni naik turun. Naik. Alhamdulillah. Ni. Pa 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 pa. Ting 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 ting. Pa pam pam. Pa pam pam. Alah. Baru nak menang, nak draw, jumpa orang division 1. Benda siap aku Nami. Oh. First time nampak orang pakai Vieri.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us.
Oh, tak ada lah tinggi sangat Christian Vieri tu.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Totti!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's Totti. Nedved. Zanetti. Wriggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Aish. Dia boleh tanduk ke belakang bola tu. Peter Schmeichel.
Zanetti makes the interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. Just eases him off the ball.
Tak fall.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last
Mbappe
they'll see of him.
please killer ke?
And
Allah
that has
jauhnya.
left him in a heap. Messi
Si pun please killer ni.
facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the
Ya
pass is
Allah.
intercepted. Bellingham.
Mana dak Bellingham saya ni?
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
In particular here.
Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter.
True.
He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of
Alah,
clean
hari
sheets
minggu
with him
patah
on
balik
board.
dah.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being
Vieri.
in it. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Tak.
Araujo clears it away.
Wih, menang dah bola tu.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Zanetti.
Mana bola?
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
Tahu
is a
sayangku,
formidable matchup.
Takehiro Tomiyasu.
Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack.
Pieri. Oh, kenapa?
Well, it looked
Ya Allah,
promising for a
Saeb.
moment, but he's through. It's one-on-one. Can he finish?
Apa?
And that's what you call
What
inspired
save?
goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the hit!
What a block.
Brighton are looking to go forward now.
Baju gila tu orang ni balik.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's done very well to take that
Ford.
back. And it's Messi. Vieri. Here's found
Vieri
a way.
di
He's
kanan
had a
tu.
shot.
Apa yang
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
susah sangat nak ambil bola.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zanetti, and the cross comes in. Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Allah, kenapa masuk pergi ke dalam tu? Apa?
Milan do have a chance to counter
Awas lah itu
here.
kalau bola tu.
Vieira. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams
Allah.
counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
Big header!
Nice.
Goal! There is the breakthrough.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Christian Vieri.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this
Kenapa
should allow
lah
them to
aku
be
tak challenge
a bit
betul-betul
more
bola tu?
expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Check getting this one clear. Bellingham. Vieri. Totti.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Wih, lambat tu.
Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He rises! He scored!
School.
Hot knife through
Vamos.
butter.
Tiba.
They have done it again. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Brighton are doing
Ribet.
very nicely, thank you.
Dia lock saya
And
punya
things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
poster kah?
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's ruffled a
Oh
few
la la,
feathers,
Rep.
but well dealt with. Bellingham. Brighton
Pusing
have
kan soalannya.
scored 2 quick goals here. Oh, here's a chance!
Ush. Dia nak ke
And that
rupanya.
is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Brighton are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Oh, ini tu macam beli game baru je. Berapa lama dah kita live ni guys? 2 jam? 2 jam kan? Let's go, bismillah.
So off we go once more. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific
Oh, tak
header.
masuk tu.
Maldini gets it away. Bellingham. And it's Zanetti. He gets big. Another fruitless header.
Well,
Dia
there's
pakai
nothing wrong with the
Van Dijk ni
service.
ke?
They've just been very
Van
wasteful in the air.
Dijk.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no
Cute.
supply.
Messi.
Mesti dekel, mesti
Facing up
dekel.
to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Back
Ish.
when it goes.
He's got no choice here.
Tak boleh
He had
tu.
to go backwards.
La
That is
ilaha
a little
illallah Zanetti.
undercooked.
Win the ball, tapi passing macam kalau. Alamak.
It's Neymar! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with
Kenapa
style.
tak pam bola tu
The
jauh
second half
sikit?
sparks straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And
Yes,
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An
Hai,
impact
buat
sub.
apa?
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a
Allahu
bit more
Akbar. Kalut.
patient in trying to level things up.
Neymar purring
Apa?
through the gears. Maldini. Bellingham.
Allah, kena.
Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Hmm.
There's another go! Really well taken goal. They are
Senang sangat lah.
back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has
Boleh dia
become
masuk-masuk
one
function je.
superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Let's go.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 32. Numero 4.
Bale is being harried and hassled.
Numero 19.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into...
And a header!
Oh,
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he's intervened well there.
lambatnya hampasin bola tu, cok.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed.
Decent hit!
Siut lah keeper.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Figo. Lam has it out
Weh, dia
wide and
dapat
in
lah. Bila
space.
masa dia bawa masuk
Climbs
bola,
up
mate?
big, and it's come back out
Asal
to him.
sih?
Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly
Aduh,
turned
kena
on its
meta
head.
crossing lah cerita dia ni.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play,
pero-
it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Boleh.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bagus lah.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Guna.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Allah, bola tak sampai. Cuk.
It's going to be another corner,
Bola
I
tak
think.
sampai.
Corner number 3 coming up.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lambat lah ni Viet. Passing bola.
Bigo looking to get on the end of this.
Iago. Uish.
What a throw in. Zanetti. And here's Nedved. Well read. And
Dia
the
passing bola
danger
macam
is
gitu tu.
averted. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ada bola tu.
Now it's Figo.
Kita try lap. Kita try lap. Okay. Pakai cola.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Kan dia je boleh pakai cola kan. Kita pun ada cola ke.
That pass has been well intercepted. Brighton are making a change.
Sampai
After
masalahnya
this,
hantar bola
just
ni.
one opportunity to do so. Real colour!
Tapi bukan cola dia score kan. Gulit dia score.
Certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Pinches it off him.
Benda aku main ni.
It's a good run down the right.
Oh, really well played. Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of...
Oh no, this does
Lah.
not look good.
Kan bola tu keluar. Tak
And the
keluar
keeper
rupanya.
beats it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm
But-
side. That's a shade optimistic.
Ya Allah.
In by Hullet, tries a header! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Ci saranno
Oh,
He's
iya,
had it
tak
taken
pas.
off him. Figo. He is through here. He's got tall. Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump
Dia
with
turun
the right
division je ni, Duk.
contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Gnabry. Nedved
Nampaklah
too
Gnabry.
strong for his opponent there.
Haus.
Alarm. Oh, can he get onto this? Figo. And it's Nedved. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! And that
Okay
is
lah.
the last effort of the game. Brighton illustrating perfectly
That's all for
the
today.
fickle nature of football.
Almost 2 hours
Everything
we
looked
stream.
so good for them to...
We continue tomorrow. Oh, 1:05 je tinggal. Nice. Okay guys, terima kasih semua. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih untuk like and share. Terima kasih yang hadir. Terima kasih yang support. Doakan agar semuanya dipermudahkan segala urusan, diberikan rezeki yang melimpah ruah, diberikan kesihatan yang baik-baik saja. Dilindungi daripada penyakit, kita tanpa diangkat segala musibah yang sedang melanda, insya-Allah. Segera dulu. Terima kasih semua. Assalamualaikum. Ciao.